It is time for another daily YouTube live stream. I'm Zach. Welcome back. Let's play some games. It's Sunday night, and we are back playing City Skylines in my tropical military base map. I hope everybody's having a great holiday weekend. It is 4th of July weekend, of course. We are Sunday, which means Monday, Tuesday. Tuesday is 4th of July. I hope you guys are getting your fireworks ready and are looking forward to having a great holiday. A lot of people have Monday off work, so you're having like a super long weekend. I don't have Monday off work, but, you know, I'm still really enjoying the weekend. It's so I was going to say super, but I said so at the same time. It's so hot here in Arizona. Oh my goodness. I've spent most of the day just trying to stay cool. And yeah, it's been a nice, cool, relaxing weekend. Hello to everybody in chat. V5 is in chat. Claude is in chat. V5 says, hey all, just got done another barbecue for broke people. Will the base get a shooting range? How hot is it? Do we already have a shooting range? I think we might have one already. Claude says daily facts. Let's check. Let's check and see if we have a... I'm pretty sure we built one. We did build one. So remember, this is the military academy here. It's okay if you don't remember this. We did this such a long time ago. We built this military academy, and I don't know why the ground is all weird like this. Let's see if we can smooth this out. Yeah, weird glitch. We have the military academy, and right next to it, we have the shooting range that's unfortunately shooting right towards Tent City. So that's a little bit unsafe. We really need to do a better shooting range than this. Look at this. We even have, like, it looks like there's Osama bin Laden right there. We're shooting lots of people. Yeah, so we got one already, V5, but we'll probably do another one that's a little bit nicer. Oh my goodness, it looks like all of these are like at weird heights. Or was that just like that before? Maybe that was like that before. I think this is, yeah, this is sloped a little bit down here, so that was probably like that before. V5 says, that's not a good shooting range. The ones on military bases frequently go from 1,000 meters to 1,500 meters. That is very large. Tank ranges go to 10,000 meters. Claude says, what City Skylines update is this? Osama? Yeah, no, that's a custom asset, Claude. Anyway, I want to check out our little town here. I don't know if you guys saw the photographs I posted in Discord. I did a little bit more plopping of props after last stream on Friday, and I finished out the rice fields. You can see they're all throughout here, and we can zoom in. You can see, get a better look. Don't those look so cool? I mean, is this City Skylines? Or is this real life? I can't tell the difference. I mean, I can't. It's so cool. I've never done anything like this before, and I'm so happy with how it turned out. Yeah, we just got these, like, cool props that I put down, and we have a whole area of rice fields. Yeah, it looks just like photographs of what I've seen in, like, Bali and Indonesia and those type of places. So I think it really fits in with this tropical style map. Now, these are just props, so it's not functional. Like, these don't actually do anything. But, yeah, I just like the whole visual thing of it. And you can see through here, just to give you a little closer look, we have these cool, like, irrigation ditches that run through the place. And then these, like, little, like, grass pathways. And then I have these, like, larger walkways that just, like, go right over the rice paddies. I don't know if people can actually walk on these, or if these are just for looks. I haven't seen anybody walk on those, so I'm not sure if that's a thing. But it does connect to the road up here. Will this guy walk on it? No, I don't think anyone can walk on these, but I don't care. It looks really cool. I also you know, moved around the trees in this little town area here, so this looks all really nice. I put some extra flowers into the park here, so I'm really liking how that is looking. Yeah, I just think this looks really cool. Now, I would like... I think I have these like empty fields throughout here, so it kind of looks like, you know, some of these are bare. They've kind of left these fields fallow so that, you know, there's not going to be rice in the fields at all times. Oh, this one needs to be raised up just a touch. Let's go ahead and grab this one, raise it up. Yeah, so I thought let's actually find these. They're right here. And I actually want to change some of these out so that some of these are empty as well. So let's just pick a few of these. So maybe this one, maybe this one, maybe one over here. And then we'll just replace those with this guy. We just got to line it up so it's nice and even. It's not really even, but we can use move it and get it a little bit more exact. Let's grab it and spin it around. Okay, that looks pretty good. Yeah, I like that. So then we can just copy and paste it, and we'll keep the orientation going the same direction. So we'll have one right there, and then we'll have one right here. And I did want to just mention one other thing. Yeah, see, that looks a lot better. Just giving a little bit more variation to the fields over there. There was some, like, glitching on Friday's stream. Like, when we got to these irrigation dishes, we were putting them down. There was some blue, you could see through to the blue veil underneath the map. Right here where we had these ditches connect. So what I ended up doing was I ended this irrigation ditch right here so they didn't actually connect. And then I put these props down that just look like little tunnels here so that people can actually just like walk over, which looks kind of cool. And there's more tunnels there. So yeah, so no more glitches. I got everything to work in this whole little area. And our area is now a 3-star farming district. We're still not making too much money. I mean, this is a pretty small farm, but we are making a profit, $1,154. We might be able to up it a little bit if we up our... This is our unique factory. We got a bakery over here at 100%. I think we have enough crops and animal products and stuff that we could probably bump this up. I'm going to bump this up and see if we can make even more money at our bakery. Hello, Greg. I see you in chat. Greg says, hey, man, I've decided to desert and take my saucer and become a member of the Interplanetary Federation of Beatniks. We'll be watching from space, so be careful. Spuds is in chat. Hey, Spuds. How's it going? V5 is caught in a landslide. Greg, as long as you don't join Wagner. Yeah, they aren't doing so well. I would not bet on getting paid. Okay, so yeah, everything's just going great over here. I love this, but we're not going to be over here today. We're going to come back and continue to build this out. I'm going to build this really cool district in this square here, but we'll come back to that. We're not going to do that today. Because if you can see from the thumbnail, today we're going to build a mall. I have this idea in my head for a custom mall, so that's what we're going to work on today. Yeah, I'm just in a good mood. I mean, I'm happy with how my city's going on City Skylines. I posted a business video today that I'm super proud of. I don't know if any of you guys saw it, but I was like so stressed out doing it because I was like doing it. I was like making my video and I was like, oh my goodness, this is going to trigger Greg so much. But I had to do it. That was stuff I just had to say because you know what? I don't want to eat any bugs. That's my whole thing. I don't want to eat the bugs. And so I made a video about it, and that's that. So anyway, that video's on my business channel. I'm really happy about it. And I'm not expecting it to do that great because it's the holiday weekend and a lot of people are out partying and not watching YouTube. But yeah, hopefully people will find it and check it out at some point. V5 says, I could never make the economics on eating bugs work. Yeah, the economics I don't think makes sense because you got to have people to want to do it. That's why the economics don't work. V5 says you still have to feed them and their conversion rate is about the same as chicken. Okay, so let's talk about this mall idea I have. So overall, big picture, what's going on here? We have the military base over here. We have our old town over here. We have our oil rigs way over here in the distance. I haven't figured out what we're doing with that yet. And then we have our town over here. This is like more of our touristy town area. But I would imagine that there would be some kind of shopping complex right outside the main gate to the military base, which would be right here. And so, you know, we want to make it easy for people who live on the military base to go get whatever goods they need. They'll need furniture and clothes and groceries and all that kind of stuff. And I know they have, like, on base, you get most of your stuff from the exchange, but people need other stuff too that isn't always at the base exchange. So I just want to make like an easy shopping thing for the people in the base that's like right out here. So that is the plan for today. We got all this space here, and I don't really have any preconceived ideas, but yeah, I think we'll do something pretty cool. I'm still not sure if I'm going to keep this little industry area here. We might. I'm just going to keep it there for now. It's just like a little farming area. These look quite intense. What is this? It's like a little grain factory, I guess. I'm not sure. I like this one. This looks really cool. Sunny Grain. Oh my goodness, this guy has a Tesla truck. How does that guy have a Tesla truck? Oh, before we start building, I want to do something. So the texture on this map for gravel has not been sitting well with me. So this is the gravel texture on the map, and it's very light. And gravel, I use gravel a lot. Well, number one, it gets used on train tracks. So like here's the train tracks here, and you can see the gravel. It's just really light. And so it's just the texture that we have. And luckily, I have Theme Mixer, so we have gravel. So here are gravel parking lots over here. Oh my goodness, our parking lots are full. Yeah, it just seems a little bit light. I'm going to see if we can change this texture to something a little bit darker. Let's do it. Let's base it off the train tracks, because the train tracks is probably the biggest thing to me. We want these train tracks to look nice and dark. So how you use Theme Mixer, I don't think I've ever shown this to you. You may not be able to see this because my head is right in the way. But this is Theme Mixer down here, which is a mod you can get that you can change any of the textures on your map. And all my maps, I use different textures, so that each map has its own signature look. So you can come down into here. Let's go to Terrain. And so you can choose the sand texture, you can choose the grass texture, you can choose the pavement texture, the oil texture, the ore texture. All of these are different colors that you have the chance to change. So we're going to select a gravel texture right here. And then you can go through all your themes and maybe switch it out to a different texture. And what you'll see is this gravel under here change colors. So right now we're using the Mossy Mountain texture by Mr. Miyagi. Let's change it to this texture. Ooh, look at that. So already that's a much darker texture, and I kind of like that. That looks really nice. Let's look and see what else we got. That's the same. Okay, that's also very light. Ooh, that is white. That's not going to work. That is very light as well. That, ooh, look at, you can actually see the rocks. Look at those rocks. You can act, that's a very clear texture. Oh, wow, look at that. I kind of like that. That looks like a very legit, like, train texture. Okay, so I think it's between this one, which is a little bit more muddy, and this one, which is a little bit more industrial. Oh gosh, this is a hard choice. I think we're going to go with the more muddy looking one, just because I think that's, you know, being out in the middle of nowhere, I don't think it would be so industrial looking. But already, like, just look at the difference that made. I think that looks really cool. And so that should have changed all the textures throughout the map. So you can see going over to the parking lot, it already looks very different. And I like that so much better. And then you can see it also if you go back over to these. So all of these use the gravel texture. So we were just looking at these. And I think it looks a lot more realistic. I'm liking the look. It's just darker. It looks nice. Yeah. And so, yeah, I think this, especially over here, this looks so much better like this than it would with the more darker industrial looking gravel texture. So I like it. Greg says, CFC, we were just pestering Liam a little bit ago. Maybe he went for fries, ice cream, and a burger again. B5 says the light gravel would not be completely out of reality. Most of the islands are made of limestone from coral. Yeah, and I think that's probably, you're probably right. I mean, I don't think it was completely out of texture or out of reality because, I mean, I've been playing with it like that. And that the light texture was chosen on purpose by this map creator because of like making it a tropical feel. But I don't know. I liked it a little bit darker. Taco Time is in chat. Hey, welcome to the stream. Taco says Zach's wearing his "My Business Video is Spicy" shirt tonight. That makes sense. Okay, let's start over here. And I think where I want to start with is there is a new asset on the Steam Workshop that just dropped today, and I am in love with it. It's well, I haven't looked at it yet. I'm in love with the pictures of it. It looks like a quick trip gas station. Oh, look at this. So you can have it separate. You can have the pumps separate, or you can have it all as one unit. Yeah, so I wanted to put something like this over here, just right off the freeway as you come in. But I'm also thinking, I don't know if I want it right off of this road. I don't want to increase traffic on this road. I'm thinking maybe I do another road that comes off of here. Yeah, let's do that. So we're going to grab, what kind of road is this? What kind of road is this? Oh, is this asphalt? That must be the asphalt. All right, so let's grab this road. We're going to have this one come off this way. It's going to destroy that building, unfortunately. And this is almost a perfect fit right into here. Although, it just doesn't, that doesn't make any sense. I feel like you would want this. Yeah, you know what? I think we're going to have to get rid of these buildings and put it right on the corner here. I feel like that makes the most sense. No, I feel like the pumps would be facing the road. All right, we'll do it. We'll have the pumps facing the road. I think that makes the most sense. We'll plop it in the middle, like right around there. And let's take a look at this asset. Oh, that looks so cool. QT. You got the little pumps. Wow, this is a good looking asset. You got the little trash cans. You got the storefront in here. Beer and wine to go. You got a bunch of sales going on. I like it. Got some little dumpsters out back. All right, that's a pretty cool looking asset, I think. So on this side, we'll have the gas station. On this side, we'll have the mall. So let's start. Let's actually improve this road here. I'm going to upgrade this road going through here and then continue it onto the other side. And we should probably do like a big old parking lot. But I don't know exactly the size of this. We're going to have to play around. Greg says use the dark gravel, pretend it's volcanic rock. You could put on a frontage road and put the gas station on that. Yeah, I could do that. I could add like another road here. I don't know. I think this works. We'll do it this way. So for the mall, what I did was I got some really cool mall assets. Where are my mall assets? Oh, I got this thing. I got this like a statue that's really pretty cool. I thought sometimes with like malls, they want to have something that like really stands out. So I thought maybe they'll do something like this, just to have something like very iconic at their mall. So put it right here on the side, and can I make this go into the ground? I can. Oh, that's great. I think that's a little bit more realistic that's in the ground. And this glows at night too, which is kind of cool. I'm going to put it right on the ground. I think that looks better. Yeah, so it's like you drive down the road and you got this big old thing here. I wonder, maybe we should turn this. Now it's like hanging over the road. I don't know if that's any better. Maybe we should turn it the other way. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, I think that's kind of cool. And it was just, you know, when you're telling your friends, where are we going? Well, we're going to that place where there's the big bird outside. It's like a landmark. I really like this. I saw this. There's another YouTuber who just posted a video. Another City Skylines YouTuber who just posted a video where he used this asset. And I don't remember what his name is. Shoot. He's building a city called Todos Santos. So if you search that up, I'm sure you'll find him. But yeah, he has a really great City Skyline series. And he's a small YouTuber too. He only has like I don't know how many subscribers. But yeah, if you're looking for a good City Skylines YouTuber, he's got a good series going. That wasn't what I was looking for, though. I was looking for my mall assets that I want to use. Did I lose them? What is going on? All right, this is going to take me a second to find these. I don't know where they went. I wonder if I had these before. Oh, I got a new McDonald's, too. How big is this? Oh, it's pretty small. I thought it was going to be bigger than that. Let's put in a McDonald's right in the corner. Maybe this can be, like, part of the mall. Or, no, actually, I feel like it would be, like, right on the side of the road. Yeah, so it would be on this corner here. Look at this McDonald's. This is one I haven't used before. And it has that really old classic McDonald's vibe to it. Now, I don't know about those picnic tables out front. But yeah, it's kind of fun. I do need to do like little drive-through then around the side. So maybe... I think we're going to have to fake it. Plappable? No. Ploppable. Do I not have ploppable pavement? Maybe I don't have it on here. Or maybe this is it. Okay, hold on. Let us get rid of some of this farming. Why is this not getting rid of this texture here? Uh-oh. Something weird is going on. Oh, this means I have like a weirdo texture in here. What? What happened? Okay, well I can fix that. Okay, at least I got rid of the fertile land that's right around here, which is what I needed. Because the fertile land is what creates this grass, which I don't want. Come on. Okay, whatever. Okay. Pavement. So all I'm trying to do is create some pavement around here. Oh my goodness, these aren't going to work. Let's look at my decals. I could use tiles. No, I'm not going to have them go on tiles. Yeah, I must not have ploppable pavement. Load it in. Holy cow. Yeah, I mean, we could always do tiles. I think I'll have to come back and work on it or something. We got these like little cobblestone things. All right, I will put on my thing, ploppable pavement to load in. I can always like, you know what? I can always just draw it in with Surface Painter, but it's going to look awful. Like, yeah, we'll just put this in like this, and we'll have to remember to like clean it up. Okay, that's the drive-through for right now. Woof. That is not my best work. Claude says, that is unique. V5 says, what is with the crazy bird? Spud says, old school Macy's. You need hide it for the grass sprites. That's a theme decal. Search brush one by one. No, I don't think it has... I don't have the brush. I don't have the brush ones. I know what you're talking about. I don't have those loaded. Like, this is a map. I don't have very many things loaded into it, which makes it run super nice because I don't have too much clogging up my memory. Spud says the brushes give you a tight edge. Yeah, I know what you're talking about, but I don't have those brushes loaded. What I do need to find... Maybe I can find it this way. Signs. Okay, I think it's this guy. Who is this? Kano? Kano. Okay, let me search for this guy. Kano. Outlet store, outlet store. Oh, maybe this is the thing. Oh, it comes in like little pieces. There's no like, is there no like central? Oh, we got a big old sign. Oh, look at this sign. Oh, that's huge. Oh, that's so great. So you can see this from the freeway then. Put a big old McDonald's sign on there. Yeah, okay. So this is the deal. I didn't understand this is how this worked. So this guy made an outlet center store, but he made it in all of these like little component units. So we can create a big kind of outlet mall, but just use all these little different like corner pieces, which is kind of cool. All right, I didn't know that was a thing, but this will be fun. So we can kind of just like customize it to the way we want, which is kind of cool. All right, so I think what we'll do is let's start over here. And I think I want to have it. Yeah, what I want to do is let's place it down over here. We're going to put a bunch of these. Put a bunch of these right next to each other. It's kind of hard to see in this view. But we'll do something like that, and then maybe we'll put the corner, like a corner piece on. Oh no, this is supposed to go a corner the other way. Okay, maybe this will just go this way then. Okay, wait, hold on. Let me line these up so they're nicely lined up. Okay, so they're just like basic storefronts. So you got the 40% off. So we got lots of sales going on. Okay, so let's grab this. We'll hold control and like slide it so it's like perfectly in place. Do the same thing for all of these. Just get it nicely lined up. All right, so I'm going to grab all of these then. We're going to slide them to this side of the road. And what I think we're going to do is, this will be like the back. Yeah, we're just going to take this. And then I'm going to copy these. Spin it around. So it's at a perfectly 90-degree angle. And then we're going to go this way. But I might leave a little bit of a space. Yeah, we'll leave a little bit of a space. And go this way. Yeah, just something like that. So this will be kind of like the shopping center area. And you know what we might do? We might be able to use these as well. What if I put one of these down? Put this over here. Kind of spin this 45 degrees. And kind of go like this. Yeah, so it's just kind of an edge to the building. Oop. How does that connect in the front? It's not quite connected. All right, so we can copy that, spin it around, and have it go right here. And let's try and line this one up. All right, I kind of like that. It has a little pathway through it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, so now what is the best way to get this all connected? So I want to use the big parking lots. Oh, I almost just remembered. Do I have those? Please tell me I have them downloaded. No, I don't think I have them downloaded. Oh, shoot. Okay, for right now, we might have to just use these big ones, which is almost the exact right size. I mean, we could just use these. Have some nice big parking. Yeah, that actually just looks pretty good. Although they would be the other way, because this is the handicap stalls are right here. So we'll need to flip them around. Okay, so since we're doing it this way, we're also going to do the pavement roads. We'll start down right here. And we'll run pavement roads on one side and down the other side, and then back again, connecting up to here. I think we'll grab this node and run it so it's like right here. Although this wouldn't have service then. Shoot. Okay, I think that looks pretty good. For this one, where does this need? This guy needs a little bit of road up here. Let's drag a little bit of road up here. Just like that. And then we'll have to use... oh gosh. Now I'm thinking if I flip these around, I would like to have the cars drive in this way and not the other way. So I'm not going to flip these around, even though it doesn't make sense the handicap parking is on this side. But I think we're just going to keep it like that just for sanity's sake, because if I flip these around, see, this is the front, and I want people to drive in this way, which is what would normally happen. If I flip it around, then everyone will have to drive in here, and then drive around here, and then drive here. I guess that's not horrible. Yeah, you know what? We're going to flip it around. I just talked myself out of it. There we go. They'll have to drive around, but I think that makes more sense. Okay, then let's use a little traffic manager magic. We are going to restrict vehicles right in here because I don't want people driving. They'll still get deliveries and everything. I also will say no parking on any of these. No parking on these, no parking on these, or these, or these. Or this guy. We may not need this person. All right, so this is the start of our little shopping center. And then I want to keep, like, building out stuff. But let's go back here. Let's go back to our asset creator, Kono, who we're using today. And so this comes with a whole bunch of different props and stuff. It looks like there's a couple of different signs. We have the premium outlet sign and then Tanger outlet. I don't know what Tanger outlets is. We're going to go with premium outlets so that we have a nice signage here at the front. And there's some nice stores in there. J. Crew, Nike, H&M. Is that where military folks shop? Does this make a lot of sense? I think this would be a nice place for the military-based people. Everybody's asking what's with the big bird. It's just cool, you guys. It's just a cool thing. My idea is that, you know, whoever built this mall wanted something iconic to remember, you know, the mall. You can say, I want to go to the place with the big bird. So they put a big bird out front. Spud says it's marketing. V5 says military folks shop at the base or increasingly Walmart. Oh, you know what? We don't have a Walmart here. That would be a good thing to add. Well, I'll maybe think about the Walmart later. What I do need to put in is these shops. So, you know, they're all blank right now. But the cool thing about this guy Kano, who made this whole set, he made all of these signs. So, like, look at this. I could make one of these stores, Oshkosh B'gosh. So the military people could shop at Oshkosh B'gosh. I don't know if we really need Oshkosh B'gosh, but I mean, I have all these different things. We have the North Face, we have New Balance, we have Old Navy. I think we'll put an Old Navy. I like Old Navy. I just got to get the signage right. It's facing the wrong direction. Okay, so maybe this one is Old Navy here on the edge. Let's make sure that's aligned pretty nicely. Let's slide it over just slightly. Yeah, that looks pretty good. All right, so we got our first store, Old Navy. And then we can put a whole bunch more in here. Old Navy, I think, would make sense. Let's put in a J. Crew factory. And you can just, like, throw these signs in here. It's really easy. Yeah, I mean, they just click in so simply. So J. Crew's in there. Oh, Skechers. Like Skechers. Oh, there's so many different options. Oakley. I'd like to have an Oakley store. We'll put Oakley right over here. H&M. Probably have an H&M store. So I'm kind of skipping every other one. You know what? We're going to do everyone is going to have a store. H&M is usually a bigger store. So maybe I'll save that. Maybe I'll do multiple ones for that. Is there a Nike one? I don't see Nike. Tommy Hilfiger. I like Tommy Hilfiger. Tommy Hilfiger is kind of a 90s brand, I feel. It was like, that was hot back when I was in high school. People like to wear Tommy Hilfiger. Coach factory store. All right, we will put H&M right on the corner here. Spin it around, line it up as best as we can. It is pretty nicely lined up, too. Perfect. We'll actually do 2 doors with H&M because I feel like they're usually pretty big stores. So they'll have 2 entrances. Let's also choose Lululemon. And what else? We'll put in a Vans. I like Vans. It's a cool store. Got their slogan off the wall. It's because they got like skater stuff. Let's have a different kind of store. Bath and Body Works. You know, those military folks, they need their Bath and Body Works for sure. And then we got these. We got another couple of entrances over here. Let's go ahead and put in an Adidas store. Adidas. Gymboree for all the little kids. And we'll swing it around, and we got 2 more. This is... Oh gosh, what was this called again? I forget. Under Armour. This is Under Armour. Okay, I think that's pretty lined up. No, it's not. Shoot. All right, hold on. Let me put that in. Then I'll use Move It to get it just a little bit more exact. I think that's pretty good. Okay, Under Armour outlet. I like that. And then, what is this one? Journeys. No. Maybe Gap. Maybe we'll do Gap. All right. So lots of different options for the military families to go shop at. This is actually looking really nice. It's kind of cool to have such like a custom little thing you can put together. All right. On top of this, there's also comes with all these like little props, which I think are pretty cool looking. And you could just like plop them down on the top of here. Just making it look kind of a little bit of extra interest. So maybe I'll put one over there and one over here. And then maybe some little things in here. What is this? Yeah, it's just something like this. Okay. So maybe I can just drag this. Does this have to be next to a road? I hope not. So I wanted to put it like just in here. Can I just drop this down into the ground? Yeah, I was hoping to put in that like right there. Maybe like another one right here. Oh, it pokes through. There we go. Hopefully that doesn't give me any issues. Now these we can drop down as well, I believe. I'll just give it a little bit of decoration for the roof so it's just not a boring flat roof, you know? So something like that. Give it a little bit of character. Okay, let's let it run and see if I get any complaints. No complaints. So I think this is actually working. Oh, that's cool. I like it. Taco Time says he's calling it the Bird Mall. That's the idea, man. B5 says Costco is also popular. Oh, we should do a Costco. Hold on. I should start writing down these ideas. Walmart, Costco. Taco Time says H&M should be the corner store. Greg says Old Navy should be a bigger store too. Too late. I already did the signs. Spud says if it's U.S., they get almost everything at the PX. The PX. Taco Time says the corner slanted side is not 2 on the flat side, if that makes sense. I'm not sure what you're saying. B5 says the PX does have a line of unique alcohol called the Military Special. Whiskey Vault has a hilarious review of it. B5 says there was a ban on Under Armour in combat because in a fire it melts to your skin. Oof, that doesn't sound good. Taco says, never mind, Zach ruined it. Cloud says the area does look cool. Taco says, total disaster. I'm going to go eat some bugs. No, Taco Time, don't. Taco Time's going over to the dark side. Vifa says, Taco Time, they will be more expensive than you would think. Okay, so something else I think that we should put in here would be an IKEA. I have actually never built an IKEA, I don't think, in City Skylines. So we're going to try and build one in here now. I got some, like, these really cool props and stuff. I got some, like, IKEA trucks. And where is my little IKEA? Oh, please tell me I downloaded it. Oh, it's right here. Perfect. IKEA! So, oh, it's huge. It is huge. So, yeah, we can put it in right here. And I feel like this makes sense that would be over here. Or we could do something like this. Maybe it's part of this larger complex. I kind of like the idea of it being over here. We'd have to extend out the parking, which I'm fine with. Yeah, let's put it here, because then we could have some room back behind the back of it. Yeah, we're going to stick it in right here. We got this cool sign, which goes, well, like right here next to the freeway. Let's put this big IKEA sign. And yeah, I just imagine, you know, with military families and stuff, and we're going to build some military base housing in a different stream. But you're going to have, like, families constantly moving in and out, and so they're going to need some, like, cheap furniture, you know, some little odds and ends, and IKEA would be the perfect store for this. Although, I don't know if IKEA really makes sense with our storyline. I mean, the storyline is that an American military base is, like, building up here in the middle of Indonesia, so I don't know if, like, IKEA would build an IKEA out in Indonesia for this military base, but let's just go with it, okay? In fact, I know IKEA has some pretty high standards where they will actually build a store. Like, they won't build a store in a metro area that has less than like 1 million people or something like that. So they have pretty strict rules on where they decide to set down roots. So this is probably not, it doesn't make a whole lot of sense, but just for the story, I think it'll work. So let's go ahead and take another parking lot here and flip it around. We can put it down on this side. And then we can take our pavement road and run it up this way, run it up the back, run it down to here, and then we'll take this road and connect it up into the back here. So you have a back way all around the edge of the store. And so this is where, oh, it looks like they have a parking in here. Okay, okay, there's a little parking lot. And are these like, what are these? Are these like where the trucks drop off stuff? Oh no, these are where the trucks drop off stuff. Oh, so we should probably leave some room so that the trucks have some room. Okay, let's grab this. We'll grab this and bend it out just a little bit more. I don't want to bring it too close to that roundabout. Okay, so this gives them just a little bit more room. So I'm going to bring this side in. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then I'll have to get some pavement on here later when I have the ploppable pavement installed. But for right now, we'll just do surface painter like this. Kind of looks a little messy, but we'll fix that later. But then we can take our little trucks over here and grab this little truck. And have trucks in the back, dropping off the supplies. And we have a couple trucks like that, and maybe another one like parked over here. So lots of trucks coming and going. This is like the back of the house area. It looks like there's parking under the building. I think this is there's supposed to be like a parking thing going on here. So that's kind of fun. Yeah, what do you guys think? I kind of like this. You know, we have some room for another piece over here. I might do something else right in there. What if I put another one of these triangles in here? The way these are designed is what you're supposed to do is you're supposed to have this double-sided so that people can walk all the way around. So if I wanted to like really go all out, that's what we could do. Is we could go all the way around. You know what? I might do that. I mean, we have a little bit of extra room here. What if I took this one? Let's just play around with this. Let me just grab this. Copy it. Spin it around. So it's right there. Okay, we'll have to line this up. Okay, that's pretty nicely lined up. And that actually fits in really nicely. All right, so what I could do probably is I could go something like this. Grab all these little buildings. Copy this. Spin it all around. And maybe connect it to the side here. Or you know what I should do? Is like leave a little bit of space. Is that enough? Oh, that's probably enough room for just another building. Yeah, let's put that in. Then let's grab another smaller building. How does this, will this fit in? Hold on. I gotta use move it to do this. So let's grab just one, copy it. Can this just plop in like this? I might need to adjust these all to make it fit, but that's kind of cool. It goes all the way around like that. Yeah, well, this is going to take a little bit of adjustment, but I think we can make this all work. So let me just grab this. Line this up perfectly here. So that's lined up. We'll do it on the other side. Okay, and then I'll grab all of these and push them back so that they're perfectly lined up. All right. And it looks like all the air conditioning's on top kind of makes sense. So that is good. We'll have to take this parking lot and kind of slide it down a little bit. Everybody's complaining because they have no road access. That's okay. We'll fix that. All right. And then we'll take another road. We'll take this road here and run it right along the front and right out to here, actually. Just like that. Now we'll have to play with these nodes a little bit to make this work. But probably, how far out can I go with these nodes? Something like that. All right, there we go. So I think that works. They're not really lined up, are they? Hold on. Let's line them up a little bit better. There's a special lineup function here. Line up objects. So just a little bit more in line. Oh, shoot. No, that was not good. That's okay. I can take this and line this up perfectly this way. All right, so I have one thing that doesn't have a road, which is this. How am I going to get a road up to this? You know what we could do? We could take a pavement road and run it right through the center of the parking lot. Ha! Look at that. All right, so now we need to make sure that none of these have parking on them. No parking on any of these. Yeah, great. This is turning out pretty cool. All right, so we got an IKEA, a little market there, a nice little bird. We have a cool gas station on the other side. This whole thing is coming together really nicely. It even has little American flags out front. Look at that. I like the little plants in the planter. So I think this is a pretty cool build. I think I might put some like plants and flowers and stuff to make this all look nicer. We might put like a statue or something down over here. Just so that this is like a nicer courtyard area. Let me see if I got a statue. Oh, this is cool. No, I'm going to save that. How about... Do I not have any other cool statues? I guess not. You know what? These are cool. We got the cow and the panda. A panda statue! Oh, this is the perfect spot for a panda statue. Let's put one in here. A panda! Look at that little panda statue. You know what? I'm going to use them both. So there's a panda statue. These came with the finance DLC. So there's a panda statue and a cow statue. So we can put them both in here. Just move them around. And so this will be kind of like something for this little courtyard area. Something cool to see. Maybe we'll put a little fountain. I know I have the fountains from the base game. At least. We have this big one. This is going to be too big, though. Where are my little fountains? Yeah, something like this. That might be a little too big. Yeah, we'll just have something small like this. Nice little fountain. You can put some bushes and stuff around here, too. But yeah, nice little courtyard out back. All right, did we get everything in? We got the signs. Yeah, we got all that stuff. Taco says, wait, where's the Pottery Barn? Clickbait. Oh, Pottery Barn's actually already in here. So we built some... we built shopping down here. So this is where we have our Cracker Barrel, and then Pottery Barn is right here. So this is already down in the Main Street area. This is like a little bit more fancy shopping. We got Chipotle, we got AT&T, we got Shell gas station, we got Advanced Auto Parts, we got Bevmo, and we got Albertsons. So we got all the good stuff. Yeah, I'm going to have to look for a Walmart, though, because that is definitely something that we could fit in here. Probably something over here or something, maybe. I don't know where we would put Walmart. But let me make sure what these settings are at. Okay, so this is a high-density commercial building with 60 workers. I think that makes sense. Luckily, we have demand for commercial, so this is nice. These are unique buildings, which I don't like. So we're going to change these to commercial buildings. We're going to add local. We're going to make this commercial. We're going to say each one of these has 10 jobs. No, we'll say... one uneducated job, 5 educated jobs. No, we'll say 3, 1. Is that 10? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, that's 10. We're going to go with that. Then we'll have to do that to the corner shops as well. And that should change all of them. Yep, they're all changed to 10 workers. Perfect. So this is all our new commercial hub over here. Is this commercial? Yeah, that's commercial. 50 workers? Ugh, no, this could not be 50 workers. It's a gas station. What are they thinking? So we'll say this is maybe... we'll do the same thing. 1, 3, 5, and 1. I feel like this needs another parking lot. Although it has parking up front already. Oh, let's check to make sure they have water and stuff. They do not have water. Okay, now they have water. They have power. All right. They're They're all asking for goods. This guy's complaining about water. Why is he complaining about water? Oh, there we go. All right. We already got a truck coming out, which is good. And of course, we got our McDonald's going on there. Perfect. Oh, man. We're getting lots of traffic coming through here. We're going to have to work on our traffic a little bit. Because this city has bad traffic, I think. Taco says, I heard Zach likes mealworms. No way, man. No way. People are talking about like spikes. Should we do a like spike? If you're liking this custom mall, go ahead and hit that like button. In 3, 2, 1, like spike. Boom, baby. That's what I'm talking about. B5 says, gas stations frequently have a lot of workers because no one gets to work enough to earn any benefits, and races come after like 2,500 hours, which takes a long time on 25 hours a week. That's true. Some people do some shady stuff like that. I'm a little concerned why these guys have no goods. Like, what is going on with that? Did I mess something up here? No, they can deliver everything. I don't know why everybody needs these goods. But they do. Just one of those things, I guess. All right. Well, I think I'm going to end the stream off there. That's all I wanted to do today was this little area here. Lots more cool stuff to do on the military base. I think we're going to go back over to this area tomorrow and do some more cool stuff over in the rice fields. So that's it for me. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a lot of fun, and I hope you have a great rest of your weekend. By the way, Claude from Chicago is doing some great streams. I caught his stream today. He's going to do some fun streams over the weekend, or for tomorrow and the next day. So if you guys want to check out some great streams, make sure you watch Claude from Chicago. Of course, I'll be streaming every day this week as well. So same time, same place, and I will see you guys there. Thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you, Greg and V5 and Taco Time and Tim and everybody who is in the stream. That's going to be it for me. Everybody remember, no matter what is going on in your life, to always do something fun every single day. Until next time, this is Zach signing off.